what am I doing here? This is MIT campus, and I'm gonna try to go and interview some people about their experience here and what they're doing after the pandemic, after quarantines and stuff. And Vic is behind the camera, and he's helping me today as well. So let's go for it. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. What's this a video for? Hey, Vic.
So,
this is Rebecca.
nice to meet you.
This is
Hi.
Elena.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So we're basically just like going around Harvard and MIT and talking to people, just randomly. But yeah,
About what?
about like their experience at MIT or Harvard. But like most of the people right now are tourists. So then we ask about how it's been with the pandemic and where they came from and stuff like that.
I just graduated.
Oh,
I've been here
nice.
this last year.
Yeah, congratulations. What are you doing now?
I'm headed to Utah. I'm working for a medical device company out there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Utah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of outdoor activity over there, like close to Arizona, right?
I mean, I'm working in northern Utah, so that's a little bit farther. Southern Utah has a lot of beautiful national parks, but northern Utah is Salt Lake City and the Mormon Church.
Yeah.
Not that that's why I'm going, but very cool. Yeah. So I'm
Nice.
starting there in a week and a half.
Awesome. So you're like just like hanging out a bit more with your friends and family before
Yeah.
you leave.
Giving random friends random tours, basically, because it's such a nice campus.
Have you seen anyone, like, I feel like when we were at Harvard, we tried to like interview a bunch of people, and like none of them were a Harvard student. All of them tourists. And over here you do see, like, I'm pretty sure all of them are like MIT people, right? Like they're just hanging out and stuff.
Well, probably Harvard students get cool jobs for the summer, and that entails leaving Cambridge. MIT students probably work in labs, which is like in the best place to work is MIT campus. So
I came here in February for school. I go to MIT.
Oh, nice. And are you currently doing like research or something like that over here?
Oh yeah, I'm doing research with one of MIT's lab. I don't know if you know this, but MIT has this research program called a UROP.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm just doing a UROP with MIT. Yeah. I'm working with MIT CSAIL.
CSAIL, nice. What kind of research?
Yeah, so what I'm working on is I'm basically just helping with modifying and improving the efficiency of something called START. It's somewhat like a question and answering system like Google, but instead of returning a list of websites like Google does, what START does is it returns like an exact answer for you. Yeah, so I'm just working on that and helping improve it.
I live in Boston, and I was just going on a walk,
Cool.
and I thought it was an interesting sign.
Awesome. And did you create the sign?
I did create
Oh,
the
cool. And what's your name?
Kip.
Kip. I'm Vic. Nice to meet you. And have you just started this recently, or how long have you been doing this?
No, I started in April of 2019.
Wow. So can you tell us more about some fun conversations you've had, or just in general, like what spurred you to create this?
Sure. I don't know that I'd reference too many fun conversations, though I guess one that comes to mind that became fun through maybe dark humor is a woman who shared that whilst she was on her semester abroad, her horse that she owned in Virginia had been relocated without her permission to Rhode Island and was in essence being held at ransom. And so a group of us that was chatting around this sign that night jokingly remarked we should form a vigilante mob, go down to Rhode Island and steal the horse back on her behalf, which everyone who stopped by that night, I think all 9 people, agreed to unanimously, is initially a story that comes up. And as far as what motivated me to do it, people have always, and I think will always, mean a great deal to me. And I thought about what I could best give to them or how I might serve them in a way that felt authentic to me. And I'm often a very curious person and worried about the levels of patience, curiosity, and empathy in our society. And I'm firmly a believer that you can't possibly change other people's behavior, but you can sure as hell change your own. And I think there's a stubbornness in me that didn't want to be able to, I don't know, review my life and say that I hadn't tried to give the world at least a little bit of what I think it has given me. So this is my attempt.